Well, a major music event is taking place on Kelowna's west side tonight as the summer concert season kicks off at the site known as The Bluff. CHBC cameraman and resident music buff Travis Lowe is standing by live with more on tonight's rock concert. Travis.
Thanks, Rick. Even though it doesn't feel or look much like summer here, tonight is the summer kickoff to the concert season here at The Bluff, and tonight a band whose career has spanned almost 30 years. A group who was once called the second biggest band in the world, and now thanks to reality television and a new frontman is recapturing some of their former glory. Tonight The Bluff gets switched on by inxs.
I'll give you what you need. A musical promise Australian rockers inxs would make good on, releasing a string of albums throughout the 1980s that charted numerous hits on Billboard's Top 10.
Devil inside, every single ribbon's for devil inside.
Formed in Perth, Australia in 1977 under the name the Ferris Brothers, inxs featured brothers Tim on guitar, Andrew on keyboards, younger brother John on drums with bassist Gary Beers and Kirk Pengilly on sax. But it was charismatic lead singer Michael Hutchins made for the band to worldwide success. The early 90s would see the band at the height of their popularity, playing to sold-out audiences around the globe. But by the late 90s, with alternative rock dominating the airwaves and Michael Hutchins mired in personal problems, the band's success would wane substantially. Those lyrics proved foreboding. In 1997, the band was torn apart by the suicide death of Michael Hutchins. In the aftermath, lead singer replacements came and went, but inxs toiled in obscurity. That is until last July. If the MTV formula was the band's incarnation, it would be reality TV that proved its reincarnation. Reality TV guru Mark Burnett and CBS brought the world rock star inxs, and the Australian outback dust was brushed off the band with a Canadian cleansing. This is what you need, what you need. The idea behind Rockstar inxs was simple. Throw in 15 contestants over a 3-month period and have the band eliminate them one at a time, with the eventual winner becoming the new lead singer of inxs. But it was pretty for Canadian J.D. Fortune, because when that Australian outback dust settled, J.D. Fortune was the only singer who hadn't been silenced, and inxs crowned him their new lead singer. Capitalizing on the success of Rockstar, the new inxs quickly released Switch, the band's first CD in 8 years. And Switch's first single, the J.D. Fortune penned Pretty Vegas, debuted on Billboard's Top 100 at number 37, the highest charting debut in the band's history.
Well, that is quite a comeback for that band, and Travis Lowe joins us now from The Bluff with more on this. Now, Travis, can you still get tickets for tonight's inxs concert?
Rick, there are still some tickets available as walk-ups at the gate, and at 7:30, the former lead singer of Creed will take the stage, and then inxs is set to go sometime around 9, and hopefully the light showers that we're having are going to blow over by that time.
I know. I understand J.D. Fortune was injured recently in Saskatoon.
That's right. Apparently, during the last song of the set, J.D. Fortune took a bit of a spill, injured his ankle, and has done the last 3 shows in Edmonton, Calgary, and Vancouver with his leg in a brace. So expect to see him somewhat limping around the stage tonight, and maybe not quite as frenetic as he usually is.
But he's a trooper, and the show must go on.
Apparently, when a doctor looked at him and said, I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to go back on stage, he said, apparently you've never treated a Canadian before.
All right, Travis, thanks very much. We'll check back with you later.
Thanks, Rick.
Travis Lowe, our photographer, reporting from The Bluff. Now that brings in Mike Roberts.
This is a temporary perturbation that's causing them to be concerned on The Bluff, and this system's rapidly moving. It's going to be out of the way by our weather of the week, an exciting Friday of meteorological horseplay.
All right, let's check in one more time. Travis Lowe at The Bluff. And Travis, how is the weather looking out there right now?
Well, it's not looking real great right now. The sun's shining, it's raining, but I just wanted to say a quick note before you guys wrap it up back there. Mike, I spoke to the concert promoter a couple of moments ago, and he's promising you a sweet VIP ticket package, complete with like an 8x10 signed glossy of the band, look, a DVD, 2 front row tickets to tonight's concerts, and a backstage meet and greet with inxs. all if you'll just promise that this little bit of nastiness that we're experiencing here at the site will blow over before the concert starts.
Wow. Really? Yeah.
No, buddy, I'm just kidding. You got to line up and pay like everybody else, and I got to give this stuff back to you.
I hear the bands have started arriving, Travis.
Just moments ago, Rick, that's right. The bands arrived in 2 tour buses. They're presently debussing, as it were, backstage and getting ready to take the stage sometime tonight around 9 o'clock.
Good.
All right, so the excitement's mounting along with the weather.
And the weather, but the weather is passing. Tell them it's passing, Travis. It's passing.
Mike, nobody's believing you.
Yeah.
No one's believing me. But it is passing, and it will be great here tonight at the inxs.
Photographer Travis Lowe, thanks very much for your reports from the Bluff and the inxs concert.